Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius August 24, 2023. Stormy clouds are throwing purple and red lightning. A toxic thundercloud rises above you. Mighty Mars, orbiting in your solar house of relationships, will clash with Neptune, your planetary co-ruler in your solar house of identity in zodiac sign. Beware of drama and conflict with your partner or crush. It may pop up today, and they may not be thinking clearly and tossing insults and aggression in your direction. The best thing to do is try to ground yourself and find stability before getting lost in the surge. Take note of how the other party acts. As an intuitive sign, your gut feelings will never steer you down the wrong path. But you might be waiting for proof, which may come today when Mars in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in your zodiac sign. You may have suspected that the other party involved in your professional commitments would not react well to certain news or desired changes that you may want to make. Although stressful, the opposition may prove whatever you knew to be true about your professional relationships. When the moon left your financial sector yesterday, this did more than just leave you with your financial instincts and imagination fueled and a download of information to unpack. With the lunar nodes now in your two money houses, this has left you with a better understanding of both sides of the financial fence, but with Mars just 5 days away, with the first signs that it's time to start thinking about taking your financial power back. The planetary alignment makes you expansive and friendly today. Try turning your soft underbelly towards the world instead of that hard shell, and you'll be surprised at what happens. There is a tendency to get stuck in receiving mode, however, so don't forget your own needs. Use the energy to remind yourself of what you really want and don't be afraid to vocalize it. Take time out to do something just for yourself, for example, if you are a busy parent. It will help you to better help others. Today you will be able to go forward in peace, with great patience, and you won't be discouraged by anything. In your private life, this is perhaps the moment to stabilize your love life. There may be obstacles, but if you act calmly, you will get over them all one by one. Your biggest problem will be to fight the sensation of being split between the desire to keep things as they are and a desire to change what should be. The sun's departure from your work sector might take the solar off your work situation and job matters, but with Venus and the asteroid Juno staying on, this is far from the end of the story. Instead, with the moon returning to your career sector tomorrow, there will be a chance to regroup across the income, work, and career fronts. Meanwhile, the sun's return to your relationship sector comes just as there is some pressure between Mars here and Neptune in Pisces. This will put the spotlight on any balance issues between your personal and relationship needs. This might expose while Mercury, the planet of communication, is on hand to give this a voice. While the sun's return to your relationship sector today is something that will always turn the solar onto your relationships at the same time each year, the timing couldn't be better. The sun returns just as Mars is shaking things up and as Mercury, planet of communication, has come to a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn here tomorrow. This will also put a light on any balance issues between your personal and relationship needs, with the resources to bring them into alignment. Our eyes in the sky. In the lead up to the moon's anticipated return to your financial sector tomorrow, you stand at a significant juncture in your monthly financial cycle, a moment that encourages heightened awareness while adopting a patient, wait-and-see stance. This phase isn't merely about the moon sharpening your financial instincts and providing greater clarity, it's also about the beneficial alignment it forms with Venus and Juno. These two celestial influences, representing the planet of money and the embodiment of commitment, respectively, possess the potential to shift your entire outlook. As the sun bids farewell to your financial sector today, an annual occurrence that marks the transition of the solar spotlight away from your fiscal landscape, a departure like this usually signals the conclusion of planetary activity in this domain. However, this year deviates from the norm. Instead of fading into a financial lull, the focus pivots from the departing sun to Venus. What sets this moment apart is that Venus is still retrograding during her final 12 days within your financial sector. This peculiar cosmic alignment means that the goddess of money continues to hold the gateway open to the past, opportunities for a second try, and unexplored financial potential. Following the Sun's exit from your financial sector and with Venus now occupying center stage, the spotlight remains on her and the opportunities she is preserving from the past and untapped realms. Coinciding with this shift in focus is the Moon's return to an intuitive and imaginative sector of your chart, a monthly event that unfolds just a day after the Sun's departure. Over the next few days, the Moon will forge harmonious connections with both Venus and the asteroid Juno, often referred to as the Queen of Commitment, stationed in your financial sector. This cosmic interplay could have a more profound impact than merely enhancing your financial confidence, instincts, and creative visions. It holds the potential to bolster your overall financial perspective, intensifying your connection to your monetary pursuits and fostering a sense of commitment to your financial goals. The combined influence of these celestial forces sets the stage for a period of heightened financial awareness and strategic clarity. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, whether in your professional sphere or within the confines of your home, today presents an opportune moment to reach out. The inclination of others to extend their support is particularly strong. If you've been neglecting your personal needs amidst the demands of life, now is the time to seize the chance to procure help, whether it's arranging for childcare or wrapping up your workday ahead of schedule. This affords you the invaluable window to tend to your own well-being. Perhaps a leisurely stroll or a session on the treadmill to elevate your heart rate, always a prudent choice, would suffice. Alternatively, you might indulge in some online retail therapy to finally check off those small items that have lingered on your personal to-do list for far too long. Your energy levels seem to be operating at an unusual high, which might feel a tad overwhelming, making it a challenge to channel that vigor constructively. It's wise to exercise restraint or adopt a more subdued presence, ensuring that you avoid estranging those around you. While your acquaintances are intrigued by your conduct, it's crucial to reserve any outbursts for private moments, steering clear of needless conflicts. Amidst this period, you're subjected to an internal test of resilience, frequently burdened by the problems of others. These predicaments might even wound your emotions or provoke frustration. However, a productive approach involves viewing these trying circumstances as an opportunity to fortify your own stance. From such debates, you have the potential to emerge with heightened self-assurance and a bolstered position. In essence, today's climate encourages you to embrace the helping hands available to you, address your personal needs, and navigate your intense energy with care. By choosing a composed path and using challenges as stepping stones, you can transform difficulties into opportunities for growth and increased self-belief.